पास है, हमने नियम बनाए हैं, लेकिन हमारा जो जियोलॉजिकल सर्वे ऑफ इंडिया है बार बार हमको चेतावनी देता है, फिर भी सरकार कुछ नहीं करती। जैसे हमारे मराठवाड़ा औरंगाबाद में अजंता केव्स है, उसके लिए भी चेतावनी मिली है कि अजंता केव्स भी धंस सकते हैं, पहाड़ नीचे आ सकता है। सर इस बारे में सरकार ने उस बारे में ज़्यादा ध्यान देना चाहिए, गंभीरता से लेना चाहिए, नहीं तो बार बार ऐसे हादसे होंगे और हम सदन में सिर्फ चर्चा करते रहेंगे। धन्यवाद।
थैंक यू। श्रीमती नाज़नीन फारूक।
Thank you, sir, that you have given me an opportunity to speak in the August House on the subject of natural calamities. Natural disasters strike without notice. Now, with changing climate, extreme rain, to tropical cyclone and variable weather events will intensify. All this will make our world even vulnerable and more hazardous. The question is why the civilian Indian remains unprepared to deal with the disaster, for our people to handle the crisis and to rehabilitate the affected people. Every time we have natural disaster exacerbated in a human management and environment, we are caught on the wrong foot. Wars agencies make every possible excuse to pass back about their failure. In all this, we lose precious human life. We know that Himalayan range, the world's youngest mountain range, is lashed by heavy rain, prone to landslide, flash flood, and in addition, it is located highly semicized zone and make region ecologically very vulnerable. Each year with increasingly ferocity and certainty, the region sees disasters, landslides to earthquakes. We know all this, therefore clearly this is a disaster hotspot which needed attempted attention and focus. Disaster management demands firstly scientific knowledge to understand the map of vulnerability. It is always easy for the agencies like the National Disaster Management Authority, NDMA, set up post December 2004 in unmeant to fluently talk about a newly warning system. But the fact that we do little plan and prepare ahead, predicting extreme rainfall and cloudburst is possible. Scientists talk about now casting technologies using Doppler radar and automatic station to predict the real time event to happen. Secondly, understand that instrumentation, however important, however sophisticated, will not save lives. Sciences can merely help us predict natural disaster, but that's only a warning about our vulnerability. In Uttarakhand case, the regional meteorological office had forecast extremely heavy rain up to 200 millimeter. This is clearly dire warning. This disaster management establishment should have swung into action, issued weather warning, evacuated pilgrims from the most populated areas, and stopped others from proceeding to the hills. But nothing like has happened. Instead, after disaster, NDMA vice chairman have been quick to pass the blame onto the meteorological department, saying that they did not inform them quantum of rain. And when told why they did, he went on to say that exact location was not told. This is ridiculous and unacceptable. Thirdly, flood do not kill, building and planning does. Therefore, once they understand the vulnerability of seismic landslide, flood-prone areas, we have to use the knowledge to ensure the structure to come up or not in the vicinity of the waterways and earthquake resistant. But this is precisely where we fail completely. We do not need new science to touch us, that our government agencies must strictly regulate building plans. In Uttarakhand, construction has happened everywhere. Kedarnath satellite images clearly show how the settlement of houses, thousands of pilgrims came up in the direct path of the streams emerging from the mighty Himalayas. This should not have happened, have been allowed. Safety has always been afterthought for us. Until the next disaster strikes, agencies like NDMA will temporarily shift gears to talk about the need for better preparedness and coordination. This is our real tragedy. In case of disaster or an emergency before a
minute
government
more.
machinery, they will help
please conclude, only 1 minute more.
community which has respond immediately. Sir, I want to place before you about our northeast region, Assam and Arunachal Pradesh, and we are a flood affected area. Lots of people get killed every year by flood, and lakhs of cultivation also pushes away by the river mighty Brahmaputra.
Okay.
Sir, you know, sir, the world's largest, the Kaziranga is also in Assam. In Kaziranga also, because of flood, lots of animals and cultivated lands passes away by Brahmaputra river. So my humble request to the government is to take some serious steps to control natural devastation in Assam and Northeast. And one more thing, sir.
Okay.
During
Now
summer,
please conclude.
sir, please give me half a second. I hope government will take serious measure about to take up this matter of Northeast and Assam
Okay,
as
thank
soon
you.
as possible.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Sri
sir.
Vaishnava Parida, you only 4 minutes.
Only,
You
sir.
only 4 minutes.
So others are giving 6 minutes.
No,
Sir,
no 6.
thank you very much for allowing me to speak on this subject.